Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. So striding in, Joseph Lipscomb. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way.
Fielder number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good palm ball. 0-2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready on 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that ends the inning. Cruises through the first, no problem. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Second, designated hitter.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Shot toward right center. Nimmo is there, and how about that? A 3. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box now, Martin Poe, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 10 home runs and 30 RBIs. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Smoke moving to his left. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
0-1 the count. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Rays off and running early on the...
Leading off for the
Giancarlo
Yankees,
Stanton now.
left fielder,
Back up the middle. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Justin Smoke now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the
Well,
place.
you come right out the dugout, right? You're starting and hitting fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Olsen is under it, 1 out.
batting seventh, catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Here's Carlos Correa now as he rips it on the ground to second. Santos comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Stepping in now, Romeo Santos. And he fouls this one off. He comes in at 262 on the year. 10 home runs, 26 RBIs. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Romeo Santos goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 4 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. Fastball that just misses inside.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Joseph Lipscomb. Waiting on it is Zimmer. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
In now, Travis Shaw. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Nimmo ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run homer for Travis Shaw, number 22 on the year, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it. but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting.
Into the box, Chris Bryant, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Kiermaier will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Right fielder, number 99.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball nut.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Standing in now, Justin Smoke. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Olsen is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Second baseman. Ready.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Right fielder, number 9.
Now the 0-1. On the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Stallings is over to take a look. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away. Drilled to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself fixed.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Wieters leads off first with 1 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Michael Conforto, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Short, hit hard, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. They trail it 4-1. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
One of the keys to
hammered the other way to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Bradley Zimmer with a two-run shot. 34 home runs now on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Kiermaier giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Hit on the ground out for short. And that's the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Nimmo in pursuit. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Into the box, Martin Poe. And, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And sometimes when you're down like they are, you've got to find a way to spark your offense any way you can. Now they've got the leadoff man on base and the starter working from the stretch. We'll see if this ignites them a little bit.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit two batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy. And
it's fouled away. And I'm not sure how comfortable he may be up there, seeing as though the first two men were hit by a pitch this inning. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Count still full, 3-2. Poe over at second. Pollock is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in now, Joseph Lipscomb, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder.
Fouled off.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Olsen is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batter, first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman, Freddie.
In now, Freddie Freeman. Popped him up. Santos over to his left. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. So no. Into the box, Brandon Nimmo as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Standing in now, Matt Wieters, and he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Wieters is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. Jose De Leon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 87.
In now, Jacob Stallings. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Nimmo ranging back, still ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. 34 home runs now on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman.
Into the box, Travis Shaw. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you've said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at-bat in this one.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Bryant becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in now, Martin Poe popped him up. Smoke has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock.
He swings at the first one, and it's in the air out to the center of the diamond. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Now batting, second baseman, Romeo Sanchez.
In now, Romeo Santos, fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Rays go in order. 1.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Adam Wainwright earns his 8th victory of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Adrian Holmes struggled.